Real exception here is soulcas, who's peeking down a long. You see Jamppi already has to give the angle up, and off of that, Nivera was set up to drop some utility. It's actually Omen who swings out, and Jinggg already gets two with the frenzy.
And that's uncharacteristic too. You would expect Paper Rex to be the guys taking the aggression.
Yeah,
Team Liquid wanted to take it immediately to them.
Now note, the alarm rod is still there. It was just cleared out. Nivera with 22 HP cleans up another as we're tied up at 2 apiece. Numbers have equalized, and Jamppi not able to land the shots. Paper X now with the advantage. soulcas having a hard time getting into this. Perhaps they can do it off the Prowler. No, not much success there either. soulcas takes one down, but a 1-for-1.
To the site. Immediately this Trailblazer is going to give him a lot of free access, but Jamppi is on point.
Yeah, he may have missed the first couple of shots in the first round, but he's not missing that one. He doesn't miss that one either. With the leer up high, he swings back down and takes care of Jinggg. You start to see the numbers go so heavily in favor of the kills, but the key here for Liquid is overwhelmed, given the gun situation. Debai is going to get CC'd up. A flash to try to delay, to buy some time as Benkai swings around. One's already fallen. The smoke off leaves Debai in a brutal spot, and Debai gets 2. How has he gotten this far? He's outnumbered, though. And Scream Sheriff cleans it up at the end.
To the other side of the map, they've only got 30 seconds left. They're going to commit towards that C side, and they should get this down. Team Liquid's not recognizing that because of the pressure Jinggg is putting on right now.
Yeah, at a best-case scenario, he gets a kill on the way out, but he's a sacrificial lamb at this point. He got what he wanted for. Has a chance to get a second to Paranoia. They still have no idea. They still have no.
Close shores.
He's tucked further back.
Not dealing with him.
soulcas may be trouble here. Oh, but mindfreak on the swing. You see the trap wire just on the outside of Link. Jamppi from up top, but the Cosmic Divide is going to provide some trouble.
Is there a gap from the peak? There is!
Oh, there was! I thought it would be too narrow. Forsaken tries to go up 6 HP.
Oh.
You heard the Empress use from Jinggg. And he's just waiting on the other side. You see this, the knife out there from Jamppi. We've seen that happen way too many times.
They faced it. This is really bad for Jinggg.
Oh, there are too many targets. Way too many targets. Screen cleans him up. Benkai down in hell, does nothing. Yeah, I mean, by process of elimination, maybe, but there's no, like, solid cue for them to understand that the op is here, that Jamppi's here.
Cage is good, though, but
Jamppi's better. Soon as the cage goes down, Forsaken follows, too. The leer out, and Jamppi gets the 3rd. The 4th right before him, and he lands it! Fire's there, so there's nothing to pull him off the defuse. They have no utility for post-plant items. What they have is mindfreak, and mindfreak, good for 1, not able to get the 2nd. Nivera on the tap, Divide from backside gets a 3rd. Dima's left alone, and Dima falls. It's in such a raggy little corner. He's gonna look past the leer, look past the flash, and look right in the back of Forsaken's head. Now the neural theft through a 4v4 remains on the side, and Scream is still here, satcheling away to safety as his brother shows up for help. Nivera quick on the site, but Scream has already fallen. Nivera following up, doing a bit of the same as Jinggg continues to take over. This round has been all his.
Just responding so well to the utility thrown out there. Nivera trying to peek by himself, though. Ill-advised against Jinggg of all people.
The team is here. Yeah, they do, and it doesn't matter. Benkai with a bullet between his eyes. Falls Jamppi with the op. He's close by. And the money. Balla. Alright, they're going to commit for this. They're outnumbered. Scream holding it. Rad angle. Still.
So odd.
Yeah.
They have a triple peek through eventually.
And this is all misdirection. The way it's lined up, you have no idea if they're entering through B or through C, and if they're going to rotate away or what they're going to do. But what they do is they cut noise, and they stay! And Jamppi does too! But Nivera trades it back, 45 HP, a gravity well at his feet, and he lands a shot onto Debai anyway. Jinggg on the swing. soulcas trades it back, he gets a 2nd on the round. They've invested the Rolling Thunder. Benkai only has 7 HP. Surely, if you can get past this, you can stay alive. And how much more trouble can he cause? How much more damage can he inflict on the opponents? Liquid have already lost 2 members.
They're just dueling.
It's gotten down to a 2v2. Remember, Benkai's still alive.
30
seconds
but
left.
Barely breathing. Smoke through. They're going to get the spike down. Oh, and Benkai tried going for a play. Now mindfreak outnumbered. And the showstopper.
He's gonna face. Wow.
I respect it. I respect it. Scream patient. Scream shoots the sidestep, and it's not enough.
They can still leading the charge with Jinggg. Fault line nullifies that sky flash, and they can't really peek with it, and Forsaken's inside the aftershock.
He had to swing out. He had
What
no
a
choice but
smoke!
to go into his cloud burst, and he's rewarded for the aggression with one. Now 4v4 on the side. Team is still playing alongside soulcas. soulcas has fallen. Dima does too.
I know
the Stinger
exactly
and the Spectre provide the problems.
Oh.
They're gonna get this round back. Benkai
Teleport's ready.
Jinggg to save the round for Paper X to get to a 7-5 half, and they are expecting it. He's holding faster. He hasn't really made his way up B. Now that they've taken care of
They're
Jamppi,
sticking.
he can push forward.
They gave up the spike. What is going on here?
They have no idea! What? Why?
Enemy remaining.
Team Liquid.
Covering that side.
soulcas got to be careful. That dart inside. There's 3 coming fast. You're right.
Flash, then the dash, and dimasick's already fallen. You've got the Rolling Thunder too, and it's gonna push them all back, but the thing is they haven't taken care of Benkai yet. He's still around Garage. Oh, and the swing is through.
Fair worked in the cubby.
Oh, they have no idea. Oh gosh, they're reloading. He dismisses though. He tries 3 position, and he's the only one alive. soulcas clear.
How he gets value out of that.
Put the ball in the hands of your star players. That's exactly what Paper X seem to be doing. As Jinggg gets chased down and hunted by a Prowler. And then the swing out from Nivera cleans him up.
And you said feast or famine. That was that moment right there. Too
Yep.
much utility to deal with. And the utility is useless.
You mentioned Benkai. What can you do with that
Last
Stinger?
player standing.
Maybe he can 1v4.
Everything.
Yeah. He's gotten to a 1v3. Still hasn't been able to upgrade a weapon. He does have the neural theft. Spots 2 there. Step to the right side, and for a second it looked.
Oh, on a light buy round here.
And it works. Forsaken missed a couple blades there, so it wasn't pretty, but it worked. And now he's repositioned over A. And that's exactly where the push is headed. They have Jinggg here with the Stinger. They also have Divide who's rotating.
Forsaken's
over.
going with this flash.
He's gonna get info off of that, and you're right. He goes forward. He gets another kill.
Down A.
Now the Empress has been used. Forsaken has to take a step back, and he goes up top.
Another flash coming.
Waiting for it. There's the swing, and he's gone hunting. Oh, from up top! But the blades don't land. The Classic does. dimasick falls on.
There's the setup again as well. Hand holding him until he can get past that Prowler. But now that they hear the execute hitting on this site.
Scream goes so high. And he takes out mindfreak with him. Oh, the Rolling Thunder, but Jinggg pushes forward. Not able to get this. Oh, he does? Onto Dima. Benkai with the flick.
Spike down B.
And Jamppi again left alone.
I just walk through here.
Dima's the only one with a weapon other than Jamppi who has a weapon aside from the pistol. You hear the showstopper through, and Dima finds value with the Stinger. But mindfreak from backside. Mindfreak from backside finds 2.
Spike down.
Jamppi's tour de force stops it. 3v3 here, and they've got to be careful. soulcas is ult.
Spike planted.
Smoke just came back up, but they're through.
It's just Benkai that's through. It's just Benkai, and he falls. And there's the Nightfall. Forsaken, decayed, but still alive.
Last player
He falls.
standing.
Divi's left in this 1v2, and he's got a Vandal. He has a blind opponent in front of him, too. Now off the swing. Jamppi patient, disciplined, waiting as he holds this angle. Puts the onus on Divi to make a move, to make a play, and it's another 3.
People here down C long.
Light armor on everyone on the side of Liquid. It
Fast.
doesn't matter when there's an op.
Spike down.
You're right, they're going fast, and they go right into the stars of Paper X.
Paper X is feeling it. At the
One
end of this
enemy
game,
remaining.
they have shut everything Team Liquid has thrown down.
And ultimately, if it's just at the end, it's still okay. It doesn't really matter.
Flawless.
Jingg's kind of taking a step back. He just leered out mid. It wasn't cleared out, so he knows there's no presence that way. And off of that, they're going to rotate back. Divi is fallen. Benkai's still up
30 seconds
top.
left.
Scream
He's
has
got
his
the
ult
trip,
now.
but he's got the trip. You can tell he's standing for it, looking for it now. There's the ult that you just mentioned, the showstopper out for Scream. Jinggg is fallen. Benkai still not cleared out. That doesn't feel good. Oh, Jamppi. Jamppi's on the flank. Screen has been spotted. soulcas trying to spam, trying to find the blades, and he does.
One
Now
enemy
retreats
remaining.
into hell as Benkai from up top has to jump down, and Jamppi just plucks him out of this.
Clean enough.
Them once again together, Forsaken and Jinggg. But it's Jamppi who wins it out. Jamppi who popped off, who pounded.
Double ult
in
to
the
Jinggg
first
is in the
half.
corner. He's so stunned up.
But did they check him? Yes, they do. Soulcas cleans him up. Betrayed by the Nightfall. Oh, they've just destroyed! Paper X may be in a world of hurt here, Balla. They're all funneled in. The smokes go through. The cloudburst, the flash, the swing, and Jamppi's down!
So I have Scream here, though.
Does he go unchecked? Oh gosh, he does. Oh gosh, he does!
Seconds left.
But Forsaken stops him. A 3v3 here. You see,
Dude.
Soulcas goes forward, but
enemy
mindfreak is behind him.
Spike down
And
A.
Soulcas doesn't know. This should be one of the easiest kills of his life, and it is. Now pushing forward. The spike hasn't been planted. 13 seconds left. He's going to have to go fast.
There's an aftershock here from Nivera as well.
10 seconds
I mean,
left.
he's got to commit
I
here.
have the
I
spike.
know you want to check. You want to find everything you can. He repositions. Remember, it's up top. He's gotten into a 1v1, but he's not going to have time for the plan, and the swing never shows up. Liquid take 4v3 in favor of Paper X. Devi on the swing. mindfreak follows. Devi cleans it up. Soulcas trying to get it, and he doesn't. Benkai awaiting the swing, awaiting the pressure. Yeah, it takes a good bit of damage. Now he's got satchels thrown his way. I don't know how we threw it that far. Forsaken now choosing to use the Blade Storm. Spike taking away, and the kill does not come through. It's Liquid hold the line. Look at this heavy aggression down long. 3 have pushed their way up.
Oh, the recall!
Oh, and the recall, you're absolutely right. But Liquid walk away with the advantage, and it's a big one. Looking to put Paper X away on this map. The paranoia, mindfreak has to push forward. There was a nade at his feet behind him. Too much pressure, too much damage, and now Benkai with way
Oh my gosh.
too much before him. He slipped through, but the thing is, Scream's got behind him, and I don't think he knows, actually. Sneaking suspicion. Demon
Art is controlled.
Trip was just cleared out. Paper X pushing forward through Art, as you were just mentioning. They're going to be splitting in from main as well. Jamppi backside, trying to keep him back, but it's actually Dima who finds a ton of value. Jamppi's still a problem. He's still here. He's still around, and he swings with it. The right click cleans up Forsaken. Benkai finds nothing. A little check into Cubby, make sure no one's there waiting around.
dimasick probably has a star coming up anytime.
The Prowler off of the flash keeps Scream back for now. But there's just so much utility. There's so many crossfires. There are so many swings happening all at once. Through all of it, though, Paper X stands strong. Wall up, the spike down. And dimasick left in this 1v4. Nothing but a Spectre to his name.
Well, there's still, you were mentioning Benkai, that pressure.
Soulcas just on the other side of doors. He spotted a gun barrel, but he finds nothing. Jinggg with the spam, Jamppi with the up, and he gets 2.
Spike down mid.
The double too good, but the indecisiveness almost cost him his life.
30 seconds left.
We're seeing a repeat here of Haven.
I mean, 3 kills already with 2 bullets. And Jamppi's
Forget they planted for Alley here, so mindfreak has the opportunity to play from this position.
and he finds the value he's looking for. dimasick falls. Nivera with not a lot of time. Remember, he's the one with the tour de force. He's the one who's in some instances single-handedly won rounds for Liquid, and he finds the opener onto Forsaken.
Swing with the Prowler too.
Remember, it's Devi who was the op. He's the one planting a spike. He has to back
res.
up. He has no res. He's dead.
Another thrifty possible here now, Liquid.
Jinggg 1 point away from having the showstopper. He needs 1 kill, and he's got a shot at this. Now the Cosmic Divide through mindfreak, pushing forward. Jinggg alone, no, nothing found. Now deafened, decayed, no idea what's happening on the other side, and Scream can just hold it.
Thrifty.
Just nothing you can do. With 20 seconds left, Paper X. Tough ask.
Be ridiculous to say here, Jamppi's the only one who hasn't arrived. Is that going to be enough for Liquid? Can they hold the line without their star? Soulcas is able to take 1, falls. Nivera and Jamppi, the only 2 that remain, no. The answer to the original question is no. Jamppi's left with all to do before him, a 1v3, an op in hand, and he doesn't even get to shoot. There isn't someone on the other side. This time there was.
Look at Scream too. He's up on top of an angle here, on top of the Viper's pit.
He's able to take down one. Forsaken trading it back, though. Nivera, oh my gosh, Devi. That was nuts.
And that's the site open.
Absolutely right. Now the spike should be able to go down. Jamppi's going to show up late. Soulcas will too. Scream is very close by, and he still has that ult. He rotated so quickly. He's been trying to get ahead of the rotations, and there he is, but he finds nothing! Jamppi still has the op. The ping there so dangerously close to the head of Forsaken. Oh, and Jamppi with a second shot. Now the showstopper through. mindfreak falling. Jinggg trying to find something with the ult, and he does. The nade up top to provide some cover as Nivera swings out with the frenzy. And it all falls onto Divai with the operator in hand to keep them back. To keep Liquid off of the spike. Can he do it? Again, the weapon's been in his hands for so long, and they're all going to face him at the exact same time. Benkai waiting for the flash, and the spam's actually there. Not challenged yet. Meanwhile, the Sage Wall feels like it's been up for eons, finally going down, and the Paper X kills go up. Benkai spots one, cleans up Nivera, two still on the other side as the crossfire's devastating. It's gotten down to a 2v1. Maybe tagging one. Deep plant off the wall.
This is the classic Paper X. Ooh, that's spammable. Need that wall to go through that box.
Forsaken is taken backside. Look at him, three.
Oh, yeah.
Hug back here. They're expecting the flank too. And mindfreak's gonna find the timing. He is. Oh my gosh, he is. Oh, but the shots don't land initially. But they do now. Are you expecting Dima? Yes, you are. And the kill lights up. And now Jamppi in this 1v5. I thought for sure that was going to be a collat. That's all right. A second longer forward. And they're not really trying to conceal it or hide it in any which way. Benkai trying to take the fight to their lap, though. Look at how far up he is. Yeah, and he's punished for it, but Forsaken and Jinggg find two big kills.
Super fearful here to plant for Team Liquid.
30 seconds left.
And it really hurts right now because they don't have the spike.
They don't have the spike. They don't really have any utility to try to take some space away, to get into a better position. This round feels done and dusted, Bala.
Wait. One bullet left. Oh, gosh.
No. Oh, my God.
Talk thing ever.
He doesn't have ult.
There's an angle.
Oh, he spotted one. The ping's through, but they spotted him! And Jinggg gets the kill anyway.
Scream is literally running. He's no clue. I mean, this is an overpass moment.
There's no way you see him. How do you kill him? How do you get him down from that pesky wall?
Spike planted.
Dude, they still have no clue what happened. I mean, they still have no... That is ridiculous.
And it's even crazier to think that they managed to get the spike down through all of that, the tap through. You see the slow work, now you see the molly start to spam everything there. Scream left alone, and, well, he's able to take care of Jinggg. He stopped the defuse, but there were still too many numbers. Haunt, he's got two prowlers to deal with. Stays about as long as he possibly could. Mindfreak on the flank.
And he's evened it up.
Yeah, it's actually Benkai who's pushed up here too. You're not expecting both. You're not expecting that level of aggression. Paper X meticulously dissect and devour everything around Liquid.
Sprint as soon as there's contact, out through mid and up into this connector.
Now note, this is a 3v3 here.
Oh, what an angle.
And the stalemate has just gone in favor of Paper X. Forsaken. And
onto dimasick right here on the site.
The paranoid doesn't hit Jinggg, and I don't think he knows that they've lost full tree control. No, he had no idea. The frenzy was there. It delays the push for just a moment, but you have to keep an eye. You got to keep an eye on soulcas. Yeah, he was the flank. But Forsaken cleans him up. The door's down. The spike is planted.
What a pace to set here for Paper X. Right off the bat. The round starts, the barrier drops, and they instantly pounce.
What a...
Team Liquid's worried about the pinch from Cap.
The flash out. There go the double satchels. Jinggg, the soul of aggression has just been dropped. Not around any longer. Divai also falls. Liquid seemed to be holding the line, but the Spectres out from Paper X have been problematic before. Jamppi on the flank. Jamppi on the shots. Not able to get the kills, but Scream just had the barrel of the gun shoved into his mouth by Benkai. But soulcas cleans him up.
Game saying, oh my goodness, they just got stomped. Here's Scream down mid.
That was the only challenge. But they also push into tree at the exact same time, yeah.
And these trades are very favorable here for Paper X. Obviously, it come out, Team Liquid, because they've already lost the smokes here, but it doesn't matter if they get the site.
And they should be first to it. There's the double satchel. There's Jinggg going forward. Spike just going to show up a little bit behind. The door goes down, and it's going to be a retake attempt from Team Liquid. The flash there, and Jinggg tried to swing out, but he can't see a dang thing. Divai's so weak. Forsaken is 10 HP in a 1v3. Little sidestep, little shoulder thrown. And there's really no way for Forsaken to find to be a bloodbath.
They're all running back-to-back site because they have no utility to slow this down.
Divai has to find value back site, but no! Nivera holds the line! He finds two massive kills. The flash out to look for the third, and they're all sitting in front of him, all sitting ducks.
Hot marking up two. They're easily spammable from this position. But return fires somehow.
There.
dimasick isn't even here yet, bro. Mindfreak only gets 11
Last
HP.
player standing.
Jamppi gets a
Spike
kill.
down B.
What a hold. Nivera's 2 kills as Paper X challenge backside, as they challenge spawn.
It's just ridiculous.
Won them that round.
It was shot.
You got Forsaken on the other side.
Counter ulted.
They want to go A.
They've got no follow-up utility here.
Jamppi holding the line with the op. Jinggg is gone.
30
Nice,
seconds
push his
left.
way all the way down into hell. Benkai spotted, doesn't seem to care. He's got cover. He's got help.
What a good play by Scream. He gets him.
Forsaken was going to be the flank. But you're right, Scream gets him. Everything falls apart on the side.
Just actually used their own KO nade to stop Scream from pushing if it was A main. They didn't know where he was coming from. This wall's gonna fall.
And Nivera will too. Jamppi holding the angle with the op. He spots a player. No, not able to land the shot. dimasick trying to hold the side himself. He goes up top and he's able to tuck away. That was close. That was dangerous. But he stays alive and he goes back in.
They're seized.
Oh, off of the flash, but he's not able to get the spike down. dimasick with a massive kill. Now with 8 seconds left, Liquid.
How close do they think the Prowler's gonna follow up so they know?
Oh, and they paranoia into tree, and that's exactly where the rest of Paper X are. Yeah, they've taken care of Jinggg mid, but Paper X go aggressive. They go forward. Look at mindfreak. Deep behind enemy lines, deep into the belly of the beast. Aggressively, 2 seconds left on the haunt, and he finally drops down. And there it is, it's use that. Playing on knife's edge, spots one, kills him. What a play out from Benkai. Scream finding one off the flash, 2v2 here. Benkai still down low, still in hell. Flash is gone, it's just soulcas with 11 HP, and he never really made it out of heaven at all.
And even if that is a smoke tube to give Device something to play around.
And he's playing so far up, so forward. So worried about the angle from heaven, but it's actually a tree that betrays him. Now you've got the ult that's been used. Scream dropped. Mindfreak still playing back, and you've got Benkai down low. They've got him in hell. The crossfire's so good. Can Mindfreak win the round?
Don't forget the star. He's got the grab well. They're blocking it. They're blocking the pull, but he doesn't get it enough. It's a good grab well. Oh my goodness.
The star could spell disaster. And there it is, the gravity was used. It's just Nivera on the other side, but the Prowler provides some cover. The swing out anyway. Scream gets one with the frenzy. And they're pushed back. Paper X not able to hold that space. Again, remember 2 and 11 on pistols. Possibly the most important pistol that they will play this entire tournament right now.
An advantage for Liquid.
And it's just gotten even bigger. Mindfreak on the swing out, finds one, not able to get the second. That kill would have been enormous. I haven't garnered a ton of info towards mid or towards B. It's really just
so late.
It's really just dimasick who's holding tree.
They're gonna get the plant down with 5 seconds, if anything, if at all.
If they're that fortunate. You still have 2 defenses from Paper X here.
Where are you?
12 seconds, 2 players, you said it.
Haunt's been destroyed. There's the ult. The ult's been used. Benkai feeling pressure. Starting
Have
to
to
get
commit to the
overwhelmed.
plant.
He has to turn around. You're absolutely right. And
It's
Defy with the Odin. From the very beginning. Gets the round for Paper.
Meanwhile, Team Liquid's buy is really good. Forsaken though. Top mid against Scream.
Forget what I said about the Guardian being concerning. Oh no. Mindfreak hopping around like a rabbit with the knife out. Imagine he's feeling pretty foolish now.
Left.
Not committing to the plant, not committing to the spike, expecting some of that aggression. You just heard a satchel go off from Jinggg.
Find you.
Grabs bait. They've got an aid to delay the haunt there. soulcas on the swing.
They've busted this open.
This would be disastrous for Paper X. This was a 5v2. Bola.
Player standing.
Great flash though.
They still have a shot at this. Device still has an Odin. They still have some utility to work with from Benkai. One more Prowler to his name.
It's the fight.
And he lands the shot! Scream and dimasick outnumbered. The spam through is Forsaken, finds another. Can Dima hold them back himself? The new addition to Liquid finds nothing. Prowler and yeah, it's counter.
Looking for Forsaken, he's going aggressive. Jinggg 2 with the recall at the same time. And Scream's getting his ult up. Mindfreak has it all to do right now.
Over. You're dead.
They're couple members here. You hear the ult that's been used. The paranoia out to provide some cover. Scream drops the molly and takes the space, but he's got a nightfall he's going to have to deal with. Soulcas finds Forsaken. Ult takes the space, but no kills found.
Spike down.
Jamppi on the spam finds
Team
one.
flash.
This is looking for another no. Jamppi's off, cleans him up. Benkai falls too. Split, yeah, you see Cat has been smoked off. Deep mid has been smoked off. That's exactly what they're going to go for. But Forsaken here flashed up, not able to get back to his rendezvous.
The TP backside too.
Liquid overwhelm everything. Paper X have no defenses. They try to stream onto the site and they overflow the paper dam that's left. No defenses around, nothing to be seen. Divai and Jinggg
Spike planted.
with way too much before them. And now Jingg's position spotted, given away. A 5v1 to keep your tournament life alive, to keep the year